Speaking of movies, there was supposed to be a Sly Cooper movie at some point too. There was even like a trailer or a preview for it, but it never took off. I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, here we are, Sly Cooper. Let's do a little crop job and we're good. It's a very hard choice. As a big fan of both. Can't say which one is the right choice. Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of what Sly Cooper is doing too. Like, I think, I don't know, Ratchet and Clank had a lot of variety in the locale and everything too, but I kind of like the style of this game a little bit more. I think I like the characters a little more too. You know, there was something I was going to check. Hold on. Let me see if I could access that from here. Let's see. Other settings. Oh, smoothing is not off. Okay, you know what? If I end up doing the Sly Cooper games, I think I'm going to play them off of the PS2. I was doing some comparisons, and I was taking a look. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the ticker. I'm going to do that while I talk. But I was taking a look at comparing what the RetroTink 2X looks like compared to just playing this off of the PS3. And the visual fidelity is pretty damn close between the two. In fact, there's almost no difference except for one major thing, which there isn't the smoothing effect that seems to happen with Sly Cooper on the PS3 when I'm playing the PS2 disc on the PS3. And unfortunately, the smoothing effect that happens on the PS3, it takes away, like, the outline for the characters, I'm noticing. Like, there's supposed to be a sort of cel-shaded effect with this game. And it's still kind of there, but it eliminates a lot of the finer lines. So, there's supposed to be a black outline on Sly right here. And it's just not apparent on the PS3, which I guess is the smoothing. It doesn't look quite as jagged as it does on the PS2, but it also, it smooths it out too far. That's what I'm trying to say. So that kind of ruins it for me. I think eventually I'm gonna, when I do the sequels, if and when, I'm gonna just play them off the PS2 with the RetroTink, because I do think that looks a little better, even if it is a little more jagged. One thing I forgot to check is I don't remember if I... Nope, I did not. I gotta get the volume back on. How smooth do you want your raccoon? Not too smooth, not too smooth. Okay, yeah, that was what I was looking for. Let's see. They canceled the Sly Cooper movie because the Ratchet and Clank movie bombed, so they pulled the plug. Oh. Well, there you have it. Well, that's a shame. I knew that Ratchet and Clank movie didn't do good, though. So, there you go. So bad that it canned another movie. I guess it was all Sony Pictures related, though. And that's their own damn fault. Okay, so we just got to this world last time. This is the realm, I don't know, area controlled by the Panda King. So I have not had a chance to get into this level all that much. But it does look interesting. There was a Spyro level that had kind of like this, oh shit, this Chinese aesthetic. And this section of this level's really reminded me of that. Wasn't a huge fan of Sly 4 anyway. Ratchet 2016 follows the movie's plot, and it's the worst aspect of the game. I thought the movie's plot was just recreating the first game, so they're completely different. I'm curious about, I've had Sly... Oh yeah, we gotta worry about bottles. Oh, forgot about that. I am curious about Sly 4 though, just because I've had that one for a while. I got the Vita version free, but I was like, well, I don't know. If I play this, I haven't played the preceding ones, so I don't want to play this one right off the bat, but I definitely don't want to do the Vita version. So, especially if there's like the full-on PS3. So, I don't know, I'm kind of curious about it. Besides, it apparently has some sort of, I mean, I'm just judging by the subtitle, it's some sort of time traveling aspect to it, which I love time travel. Like, if you want me to get into a sci-fi plot, if there's time travel involved, I'll probably be a little more responsive to it. So, last time I was streaming this, I was playing pretty poorly. I was also feeling like shit that day, too, though. So, in my defense, that's why. But I'm hoping that we'll have a little bit of a better performance here, though. But boy, was I not doing good in this game last time I streamed it. So I apologize for anybody following this, like on YouTube or something with the VODs. Yeah, it was bad, I know. I'm not usually that bad at video games, but every once in a while we have to take our licks. It was a remake. I guess a better way to say it. Oh, it was a reimagining. Okay. Yeah, I've often thought of that. I was trying to like find the words for like DMC compared to like Devil May Cry, the original. I'm like, well, it's not really a remake. It's more of a reimagining because there's like barely anything resembling the original game there. So you can understand that. A few of the plot points are completely different. Although it doesn't seem like the Ratchet & Clank 2016 game or movie takes quite as far as a departure as DMC did to Devil May Cry. But at least that's the impression that I get. You never know. I just don't think it was quite the laughingstock that DMC was. Uh-oh. I don't like these girl monkeys. Weird looking. What the hell's going on here? They got nunchaku. Boy, they are focused. I guess they're not coming down to get me. Nobody forgets Virgil's honorable weapon and the abortion sniper rifle. The abortion sniper rifle. I'm a little disappointed because I do think that the gameplay in that game is pretty good, so I ended up getting the definitive edition on PS4. I'm disappointed that they took his fedora away. It's like, why did you remove it? He was such the gentleman. They should have kept it in. Okay. I need to press the circle button. I don't know. It seems a little weird. Oh, no, not that. I don't necessarily need you to go invisible just yet. Is there something else I'm missing here? I don't think so. There we go. Story side, you had a pretty good time with DMC. Even the story, it's so ridiculous at times. Like, It doesn't insult me the way like Twin Snakes insults me as a Metal Gear Solid fan, or Metal Gear Rising insults me as a Metal Gear fan. I think it's so absurd that it's just laughable. I find it hilarious. Oh, shit. Oh, we're all the way down here, eh? So even the story, despite it being pretty shitty, I will sit through it just strictly because I find it funny. But the gameplay is actually pretty good. And with the definitive edition, it does fix a couple things like the lock-on and some other stuff too. So, I mean, I appreciate it that way. I played through a couple levels. I had played it so recently, though, which was 2 years ago at this point, and I think I got it like that same year that I streamed all the other ones, that I wasn't exactly in the mood to play through it, but at some point I will revisit DMC through the definitive edition, and I think I'll have a pretty good time with it. Oh, I hate Rising. Rising was so not my speed. Oh, I got the safely land on this thing. I wasn't sure what was going on with the lantern there. I didn't know if there was like fire in there or what. No, I mean, Rising, the gameplay is okay. It takes a little getting used to that counter move. So I wasn't too happy with that. And then once you get it, I don't know. I found myself getting bored with it. Fortunately, it is somewhat of a short game. So, like, I guess you could say it doesn't overstay its welcome if you're fine with the rest of it. But I don't know. I wasn't. And outside of Armstrong, I just hate everybody in that game. I think Armstrong's great, and then it's kind of a shame that he's, in my opinion, wasted in Rising. I would have liked it much better if he was in something else. Okay. Oh shit, I think this is where we need to go. Okay, we did this last time. I think, anyway. Fortunately, you can go up that way, or up a slide like that. Let's just back at the entrance. I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, I think we're good. $14 out of 25. Not a ton. I guess this level isn't all that big. Fireworks. There we go. What the hell good did that do me? Oh, we have stats on them too. Apius sordium, General So, has hairy palms. I was gonna say, I guess that gets me up top, but I'm gonna get caught if I stand on this thing. Maybe not. Apparently not. Rising for you has a problem with the levels. Once you crank the difficulty are way harder than the bosses, and the game's easier in Vengeance mode. Then very hard because you kill the enemies faster. I gotcha. To each their own. Definitely see where the enemies being more difficult than the bosses can come in though. No, I don't think I want to go that way. I see the bottles over there, but I don't really know how to approach that. Also, I kind of wanted to see if I could get behind that one dude. Oh yeah, I can just drop off here. Good. Too late. Okay, does this take me up higher than what I'm thinking? Oh wait, no, there's some platforms over here. That's how you do it. Cool. Oh, shoot. I think with Rising, though, my playthrough with it was enough. Both times, when I originally played it and then when I streamed it last year. So I wasn't willing to pursue it any further to get into any higher difficulties. So, I don't know. Maybe it would have been a little bit more fun if it was a little more challenging, but... yeah, once you get past the somewhat non-intuitive controls, I don't feel like it was all that difficult. Damn it. I think we're pretty close to the end here. I mean, well, I don't know. Sometimes I see safes. Oh no, that's the key. Well, there you have it. Son of a bitch, I'm missing 4 of them, huh? I need to come back when I get the blueprints. Though, that being said, this could be the one with the blueprints. Who can say? Funny story, though. First playthrough of Rising, you didn't understand how to parry until the rematch with Minstrel and Monsoon for Sundowner. So you had mega trouble with that game. I'm surprised you got past the Blade Wolf part without parrying. I can see where you could, like, kind of get through it in the other bosses, I suppose, if you could luck out with that one, but... I remember parrying being kind of key with that boss battle. I mean, you have to learn it by the time you get to Monsoon. It's definitely a must by that point, I feel. But yeah, I remember even with the earlier bosses, like, needing to figure out how it was done. Otherwise it was, like, way harder than it needed to be. Man, I hate doing this, but I'm just gonna take a look in the old binoculars real quick and see if I can find out where maybe I missed this shit. Because I want to really come back to this level. Oh, look, there's a little section over there. I don't remember using that, like the firework platform thing prior to this other area. So I wonder if that takes me up somewhere. Shoot, that's really far behind, though. Might just be better. I mean, here's the thing, is that we don't have any enemies, but I might just come back to this. Speaking of crazy action games, I'm giving strong consideration to doing some DMC clones in the near future here. Particularly Bayonetta. Well, I say DMC clones. Some of them will actually be more along the lines of God of War clones, which is a DMC clone, so does it kind of filter through? Or is God of War its own thing by that point? I don't know, but after I finish up with these games and the Tomb Raider series, that's kind of been on my streaming backlog for a while now, so I feel like I should get to it. Oh, he falls asleep. And right into the level. I thought it was like Dark Souls, so you use the dodge to move, and then you can dodge Monsoon and use the grenades as well to beat in their specific tech. That's a dodge. Well, okay. I say have to. I guess not have to. Like, it's not a requirement, but boy, it is easier. I mean, I'm sure you could bullshit your way through anything. So, you have to take what I say with a grain of salt, but in terms of how you're expected to play, yes, I feel like parrying is a must with the monsoon battle.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move.
I guess so. There's a little
button to drop out of sight.
railing or
While
whatever.
invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
30 here. Probably not going to be a terribly long level with this one, too. Bayo 1, hate the secret boss. No, still haven't beaten it. Don't have it on Switch, so I haven't played Bayo 2. I got Bayo 2 on Wii U, which, if I do Bayonetta 1, I'm doing the second one, too. I purchased Bayonetta 2 with the intention of streaming it, but I still haven't done it yet. So, one of these days. I'm giving some strong consideration to it. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for it. Maybe. I'm actually kind of in the mood for some of the, like, the God of War clones more. I've been wanting to do Force Unleashed for a while now. Which I know people got issues with that game, but I've had a strong hankering to play it, and Dante's Inferno as well. But, it was also my intention to do the Platinum games after doing Rising, just to see how much I hate all their other games, because I know I don't like them, because I played most of them and dropped them after a while. But I think for the sake of a stream, it'd be somewhat interesting. So does the laser grid... Okay, so the laser grid doesn't detect you if you're invisible too, that's good. So it's possible because he spent over 2 hours fighting Monsoon without parries for learning next level how to parry rarely. Have you felt more dumb? I gotcha. I mean, I've heard similar accounts. I read a lot of threads and stuff when people talk about Rising, because people worship that game as if it was sent from Jesus Christ himself. So I often like to read what people's reasonings are. But I do hear a lot of people say that they didn't know how to parry until Monsoon, or... Well, it's mostly him. It's mostly him, and I don't think there's anybody else anyone has any problems with. Also, I hit triangle instead of circle. Oh, you know what, though? What is going on over here? Oh, wait, we need to go across that way. That's what it is. I mean, I'm not saying you don't need to love it. I wouldn't tell anybody what games to like, but it's still one of my least favorite games I've streamed, for sure. And I do not like it as a Metal Gear game. If it was something completely unrelated, I'd probably feel better about it, but... Yeah, just... As Metal Gear, I've never been on board with that one. I guess that's nothing. Is there nothing I could do with that little gorilla in there? He's got a little bottle in there, shit. Ah, good. I was gonna be upset if I had to walk all that way again. Uh-oh. Seems to be stuck. Never played any Metal Gear games about Rising. Well, you're not the only one. I've heard a lot of people that have played Rising specifically only just because it's more along the lines of the games that they like. Oh, there's a conveyor belt. I didn't even notice that until I was like right up on him. Like, I seem to be moving backwards. I think a lot of what Rising does, though, sort of like, I don't know, it makes light of a lot of what the story worked towards in some ways. That's fine. I kind of wish it would have kind of been its own little world or something, like a Ghost Babel of sorts compared to the main series. But just the fact that it's like technically canon also still kind of irks me, because yeah, basically a lot of the stuff that was so lovingly crafted in terms of story and plot and all that just kind of gets shat on by the fact that Rising exists the way it does. Does it do anything outside of just cool little fireworks? I guess not. Oop. Looks like I got a bottle over here. I mean, it should. It should exist in its own meme dimension. Cast into the meme realm. I'd prefer it if that was the case. Believe me. But unfortunately, that is not the reality in which we live. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come around for that one. But at least we know he's there. Oh. I might be able to drop on this guy, actually. I don't remember the ability to walk while invisible being a mandatory thing. But that's okay. It wasn't like a story-related ability. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. We would have been able to get the drop on him. Oh, well. Hold up, I gotta check the other side, just in case. Already missed one levels. Oh, it's blocked. Never mind. But yeah, I need to make up for that last level. Let me take a look. Back this way again. What the hell? Chow Mei, Chimpius, Hung Fuyum listens to techno. I guess there's two of them up there. Well, okay. Look over this way. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, I might be able to get on the roof of this from one of the other buildings. I mean, I hope that's the case. Lord. Not what I was aiming for, but that works. Okay, just 3 more, and I think they're on the roof of this building over here. Maybe. Ah, shit. There's 2. Got 1 more. So what was that last one? Damn it, I hate it when there's 1 left. Because then I'm second guessing myself. It could be further in the level. Or it could be something I missed. Who knows? Who can say?
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Or fireworks. Maybe he just wants to have a good time. I think giving Sly binoculars is pretty fun. Some games from this era are a little afraid of letting you see everything from far away. Yeah. No, I mean... A lot of games are doing the first-person view, but a lot of... I mean, I think all the platformers that we were playing obviously have a first-person view mode. But not all of them let you zoom in. Like working binoculars weren't terribly common. But yeah, especially with, you know, games of this era, we're still in fairly cloistered skyboxes and everything. Oh, there's a roof here. Oh, damn, that's safe. Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Nice.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
So sometimes they didn't want to account for, like, all the variables.
This vault's combination has got to be 667.
Oh, I thought we were going for a 666 combo there. We've gone too far.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
That's good. 666 save for his satanic relative. Oh, good. I always wanted to meet Satan Cooper. Well, that is a hearty boon. I'm excited for the possibilities of not dying while falling into a hole. Especially during that last stream. Like I said, that last stream was something else. I was falling all over the place. Though with that one was mostly in water, and I got the ability to, like, survive waterfalls. Well, falling into water, I guess I should say. Not necessarily waterfalls. I know, he might as well just unlock a flight ability. Gravity has no power over Sly Cooper. Alright, let's see. That's 3 keys, isn't it? They take off in one unified group. I was wondering about that skylight. Alright. Hearty amount of coins, too. I think I'm going to go back in this one, though, and take a look. Oh, what? Ah, damn it. Pain in my ass. It swapped my abilities. Like, I know I got a new one, but it's a passive one. You don't even need to switch my active ones. Okay, how many are we missing here? We're missing 4. And I saw the little platform that we could potentially get on. So that's my guess. But I doubt there's going to be 4 of them up on that thing. It's got to be something else. He's had 2 swords in his back and 1 in his hand. You can never have too many. Oh shit. The regular Zorro. Alright, sorry, I'm just scanning the area, just making sure there's nothing I'm missing here. Oh, look, there's some. Son of a bitch. I think that's exactly where I was looking, too, with the platform, with the fireworks on it that elevates you. The question is, how the hell do I get up there? I guess maybe I could drop from the upper platform? Would be my guess. I see a guy try to use his mouth to hold a sword and just break all his teeth. Me and my friend tried that, but we were doing it with like the pool floaty swords. So they were really light. Still hurt though. Like if you collided with anything, you could feel it in your molars. Sucker. Okay, I think we're kind of approaching that area now, too. Look over the edge here. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Could be wrong. So this guy had strong dental care teeth, good enough to hold a sword. Yeah, just fill it with false teeth. Maybe that's his secret. That's the next story arc I wanna see Oda visit. The secret of Zoro's teeth. Okay, I really don't need to be collecting coins like this. Just need to get up this goddamn thing. Well, that didn't work, now did it? What are you doing, Sly? He's like trying to back up onto it, but he can't fit over the ledge there. Oh, no, that wasn't a jump. Okay. So the question here is, where is that drop? I don't think it's here. Ain't nothing down here. Oh, this is it. I remember there was a checkpoint above it. The thing is, I don't want to drop and then not land on it. Looks like we're safe though. Shit. that's only 2. Oh boy, I wonder where the other ones could be. Damn it. I don't know, I guess I kind of wasn't expecting 4 to be down there, but I was hopeful. I didn't really see anything else, though. Nothing really looked like there was a secret spot or area. There's only 2 of them. I guess this doesn't work. Oh no, it did. I noticed this a little bit late though. I just got the drop on him after the fact. I don't think there's anything in this area. Well, it makes sense now. I mean, I just thought the game had glitched. I mean, I guess it kind of did though, because I was able to stand on that platform and launch myself up without him actually noticing. Stop it, monkeys. I'm finding myself in the same damn position I was in before. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those times where I got to come back when I have the actual blueprint sign. I know what to look for. Point me in the right direction. We came across one of these situations during the last stream. One of those swamp levels. I just had no clue where it was, but then it was like in a fairly obvious spot. I was actually surprised that I didn't look in that area, because it was like right next to an entrance into an upper section of the level. Oh, but I'm not seeing anything. Gives me a slightly taller look of what I saw before. Not terribly helpful. Yeah, I got no clue. Alright, well. I mean, I was right about the 2 and that one platform. I knew there was something up there. Just didn't equate to as many as I was hoping it would. Well, we're getting to this new section now. Let's see. Don't remember, it's been years since you played this. I mean, yeah, I'd be hard-pressed, even if I did play it recently, to figure out where they were. Anyway, so...
you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Suppose I could just sneak past this guy. Oh, I think I'm supposed to drop from behind him, maybe? Kind of what it looks like. I guess I don't mind this. Time to bust out the guide. I don't know about that. I haven't done it yet. I mean, this game does, like, if we did get the blueprints somewhere, it would show me where they are.
Hurry. What are you doing down there?
Oh, we have another
Well,
Murray
I'm minding
race?
my
Oh,
post
God.
When I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
You could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
Monkeys are everywhere! It's definitely not words that I use in that order very often. Yeah, my favorite racing minigames. What's that? You want more racing? Bet your ass. I like their little cars. I don't know. I guess I'd rather have a racing minigame than whatever the hell it was last time I got. The weird thing with the fish that fueled your flamethrower. I don't know what the hell that was, but I didn't like that very much. I'll do that a couple times. I think with the last race, I only had to redo it once. So these races don't seem to be too bad. The vehicles are nice and tight. Kind of feels like I'm driving a Warthog or something. They're super loose. It's one of those steering solely with the analog stick. Like you point the analog stick in the direction you want to go, not necessarily steer by any other means. You say go get that key or go get that cream? First try, GG, easy. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I just actually think I think the course was easier on that level than the first race we did. I don't know. All I remember was doing the first race a couple times, maybe even 2 or 3 times. Who can say? Didn't really need to hit him, but I just felt like doing it. Oh god. Well, no. Okay, we had the hover thing last time. It wasn't terrible. I don't think I liked it that much either, though. Shut up, Bentley. Seems a little unfair. Trying to fight me with a bow staff. I got like a minigun on a hoverboard vehicle. With unlimited ammo. Thank God I'm not getting graded on hit rate percentage. Enough of that nerd talk, Bentley. Gotta mow down enemies with my gun. path. Never stood a chance. That was a lot of work to get it down from the pillar without there being actual, like, enemies after me. Just sit here and shoot it for a few seconds. It's fine. Okay. Well, we're getting our gimmick levels out of the way. Oh, that's the one underneath me. Oh, wow. Okay, that was weird. He just, like, reflected me. Yeah, 69%. Nice. Yeah, I saw that too, but my mind did not equate to me wanting to announce it. Oh, we got a classic level. What is surprising. I was thinking the gimmick levels were going to come into play a little bit more often, just because...
Freeze, raccoon!
How
Oh,
can I
you.
freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here.
Ooh, you can't call him that.
but I'm sure it
That's
can't be
our
you,
word.
Whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Call me Ringa. She doesn't have an R-word pass. Oh shit, this is another one of these run from Carmelita things while I gotta look for these bottles. Oh shit, nah! I'm gonna get the lay of the land. Give me a sec. I know. That didn't work. Sly allows it since it's to get a girlfriend. we all do things for a woman. Oh shit! Oh wait, yeah, I can't die that way now. I was like, just restart. God damn it. I don't think I could, like, hook onto there. You asshole. Alright, hold up. I gotta exit. I gotta exit and we gotta restart because she like, tore the path down. Oh. Oh, what? I could die there? What the hell? Ah. Get me back up there. Oh, shit. Carmelita has decided you will not be getting the bottles. Okay. Uh-oh, this is a predicament. Oh, God damn it. No. What the hell was that? Okay, thank God. That something very wrong happened. Thought I might have to exit the menu or restart the game or something. Oh, fine. Come on, let's go. Again. Surprised they have that, like, reflective ability. Yeah, I was a little worried that was going to happen. Just keep throwing me back and forth between the water.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail.
I guess we can't skip this.
I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far
I might just
too
die
long.
next time
I'm
so we
proud
don't have to
be
go
a
through the
thief,
dialogue again.
Especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like
I noticed that you couldn't
Panda
skip the
King.
dialogue at the beginning of the game
Open your
either.
eyes, detective.
And there's a
These
lot
creatures
of
confront
tutorial
illegal
sections in this
explosives
game.
factory.
Don't
At the
try
very
to
start.
confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Ooh. Okay, the only problem with this is... Alright, there we go. Oh, that works. Hey, did I... So, wait, I needed to get up that way? Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to progress? It just, like, screwed me over that time, then. It's really hard to see what's going on here. We're halfway through getting all our bottles. Break? Did we reach an impasse? Oh no. Here comes music. Oh god. There's something over there. Oh, no. Sly, what are you doing? Guess I have to wait for her to shoot it. Ooh. Hey, I'm supposed to hit that, not you. There we go. Ow. What? Okay, wow. Hell of a hit. Stuck. I wish I didn't need to fight the camera as much as I'm currently doing. I sort of want to look ahead of me. I don't want to be like running towards the camera. Let's crash all over again. God. I gotta do this shit. Whoa! How dare you? I didn't even get a chance to get to it. It's not like I was slow or anything. She just hit it before I could actually hop on. Give me a second.
Circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231. for the Panda King's lair.
Oh, thank God.
I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
Now I could find out where those other ones were. Nope. Nope. No. Just like wondering what the hell was going on. Taking them a long time to get over here.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect
Whoa, what was that?
I'll be there.
I think you're dying, Carmelita. She was like glitching through the world. All right. 71%. Seems like we're pretty close. I mean, there's obviously one Fiendish Five member after this Panda guy, but I feel like we're getting close. Okay, we need 7 keys, right? Yeah. There's one more level somewhere. That's the main deal over that way. Oh wait, that's water. I thought it was ice. I thought it was ice. Hold up, I gotta get back here. We gotta check this out. Find out where these stupid bottles are. Eh? Boy, that seems like it would be relatively obvious. Alright, 3rd time through this level. At least we know specifically where they are now with the binocucom. That way. Oh. That is a little hard to see. There we go. I guess when I was approaching it from the... Yeah, you can't really see... I mean, I guess if you stare at it long enough. But I'm like coming down here and see it there. Look back that way, don't see anything, so... I could see how I missed it. It is relatively well hidden. It's just a shame that the safe is all the way at the end of the level. Hidden bottle makes the bunch. Yeah. There's just those 2. I got all the other ones. Granted, I missed another set that we ended up finding on my second revisit, but that's always what I'm afraid of when it comes to these collectibles. And I want to do them because obviously they're tied to abilities and stuff, so it's like it's worth it in most cases. Especially those 2 that like prevent you from dying via water and drops. His sword or whatever the hell he had just went straight through that thing. Well, the water one saved me many times during the last stream. I don't think I've fallen that much in this one. Maybe a couple times. There hasn't been a whole lot of opportunity to fall either. But yeah, during that swamp segment, I was like, thank God I got the water immunity one, because that was a pain in the ass.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect.
What?
I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
What? All that work and I can't even do it? Owl dialect. Shit, I wish he would have said that when I passed by it the first couple times, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. Okay then, I guess we're looking to meet an owl. Alright, what are we missing? Let's look at it. Here, oh shit. Forgot you were there. King of the Hill. I don't see that one. Pretty sure they are linear, not area based, so this one is that because of collecting the others. Oh. Okay, so it only matters because we've collected so many others up to this point. That's interesting. I would have never guessed. Is that on the top then? Oh.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
Hey, thank you, Daler. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How we all doing? Did you beat Devil May Cry 2? I know you beat the first one. What's the unseen foe? Man, where's this King of the Hill one? You'd think it'd be somewhere high. Actually, was there something in here? That door reappears awfully fast. I'm pretty sure I did this one. Oops. I thought I could plow right through him. Oh well. What's up, Magnus? Thank you, everybody. Welcome. I was trying to get through Sly Cooper here. Just beat Ratchet and Clank not that long ago. Working through some of these PS2 exclusive games. Oh shit, that wasn't one. No, that works too. No, that's the race one. Where was this King of the Hill one? DMC2, shoot to win. Yes, indeed. Don't tell that to Taylor, though. He loves that game. I think it might be his favorite. He's gonna take a bit. Your liver wasn't cooperating. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like a serious problem. No, rapid fire assault. I just wanted to see what the name of that level was. Just so I could see where it was in conjunction with the rest of them, but that's not what I wanted. I remember those ones being relatively quick, though. Like, the first 2 Devil May Cry games were pretty short. I think I got through that first one in under 6 hours on my first playthrough, and then that second one was probably something close to that. Man, it might be over here or something. Not favorite, but up there on DMC. Yeah, I was joking because of how absurd it is, but I'm glad to know that it's up there. Second favorite, okay. Maybe it's this. I don't think I've actually touched this one. Ah, here we go. King of the Hill.
Murray's all fired up to make the run for the key.
Oh, another
On the
sniper
blasting
mission.
Station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button.
Well, at least we won't have to
fire.
worry about bottles.
I'll keep him covered.
Let's go, Sly. No!
Damn. Can't zoom out on this one at all.
No!
Oh, well, you want me to shoot that? I can shoot that. I could shoot a lot of things. I think in terms of Devil May Cry, I don't know. I think 3 might still might be my favorite. 2 is definitely down there. I'm trying to think of which one might be the worst. It might be 2.
Oh, no.
And 2 isn't necessarily a horrid game. It doesn't, like, insult my intelligence. Like we were talking about Metal Gear Rising recently. Sabotage's favorite Metal Gear game, by the way. But it's so mediocre, and it does so much to like not improve on the first game at all. It almost feels like it could be a different game almost entirely. And it has a super lame villain too, so there's that part, that aspect of it. But I mean, it's an okay action game, but I think as good as the other Devil May Cry games go, it just stands out so much more because of that. Oops. Ah, shit. I wasn't sure where he was. I was looking too... I was looking too far. Looking too far ahead.
Let's go, Sly.
2 feels blatantly unfinished. It's funny how it goes with the Devil May Cry games, though. It's like most of the sequels have aspects to them where they feel unfinished. Except maybe 3. I think 3 is the only one that feels like a polished, complete game. It's like 1 in and of itself barely was its own game. It's like that one was Resident Evil 4 before anything. And then, you know, the idea was successful, so they decided to build on it. But, like, 2... I mean, I guess you could consider 2 being somewhat unfinished. You got the 2 characters and everything. So, I mean, that's kind of nice. Still haven't played as What's-Her-Face. Should probably do that one of these days. But it's like 4, like half the game just repeats itself as Dante. 5, you could tell, kind of a similar situation. There's a lot of going back to the Blood Worlds, whatever the hell that thing was called. I forget what they call it. But yeah, it always seems like something's unfinished about it, or something gets rushed in terms of the sequels, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. Was that me or was that him? God damn it.
Time to move, Sly.
I noticed during the last time we did one of these segments that I accidentally could hit Murray. Well, I appreciate you being here, Haikiri. Thank you much. I appreciate the lurk. Glad you're entertained with the Sly. I'm pretty entertained playing it. I just wish I could see this level a little better. I want to zoom out. When I do my sniping, I like to have a broader scope of things and then zoom in. But yeah, definitely would be preferable if I could like zoom out and then zoom in a little. To be fair, concerning Devil May Cry 2, I've heard that... I don't know that girl's name. I don't know. Was it like Lucia or something like that? I've heard her campaign is better from a couple people. I don't know if they're just BSing me or not, though. See you, Murray. Oh, there you are. Come on. I'm starting to worry that there was an alarm or something I needed to hit. Big dope. Okay, with 5, 4 would be fine if Dante didn't have the worst enemies, the alpha teleporting force. Oh yeah, that level was kind of bad, huh? 2 feels like every level was done with the first idea for it with no revisions. Remember the elevators, the bats that you hold to shoot, nothing happens. Yeah, kinda. You describe it that way, it actually rings a bell. I don't know, 2 had some cool ideas in it. I do feel like the actual level designs, though, was not part of the cool design or ideas, though. But I don't know, this is an interesting game, I suppose. It's the weird look at what sequels could be.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch your ride.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I was trying to do it before I actually hit the thing. I figured maybe you could hook onto it and then it could ignite, but no.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Ooh, Flame Fu. Oh god. Karate crap panda. Kung Fu Panda he is not. I am best voice actor, yes. Yeah, you get the idea. kind of Vulcan Raven-esque. Oh. Game over. Yeah, let's try it again. I was wondering if he'd stop at any point, but... Oof. The actual combat boss, though, which is sort of interesting. The past few bosses we've had, all three bosses have been kind of gimmicky. I mean, I guess the frog kind of was kind of like a combat-oriented boss, but this one seems a little bit more so. Because with that one, you had to hop on the platforms that could, you know, fall and whatever. Did he gain health? Seems like the health bar went up a little bit.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Whoa. That was some weird coughing. This is like recorded in another room.
High-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place: the Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five.
Thank you guys, thank you.
So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
I just like the fact that Sly's scratching his back while it's all going on.
Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper.
Looks like a
Not known
duck.
for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
I was trying to tell what they bought there, but I couldn't see it. It seemed like the quickest boss. It might have been. It was definitely the most direct boss. I think the longest boss so far has been that last one with the alligator. Just because that was like the whole rhythm section. And that one got kind of painful. Again, that was on my shitty days, so ended up not being so great. In any case, though, I don't know. I kind of like having like a more direct confrontation fight boss. I mean, he was easy to read, obviously, because he like says shit about what he's gonna do, and you know, once you see one move, you kind of can figure out what's gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, it could be tough just based on how many little rings of combat you got to do, and then you have to work your ass up there, and then, you know, if you get hit once and you don't have a horseshoe, yeah, it could have been a pain.
Okay, partner, this is it. A trip to Clockwerk's lair.
I was gonna ask too. I don't know if Taylor's still here. I guess not. I was gonna ask him if he was gonna be playing through the entirety of the Devil May Cry series. But I think he bounced pretty quick. He said his liver wasn't cooperating, so I'm assuming he's out for the night. But anybody, let's go ahead and see what's happening here.
We were on our way to the Krakkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwerk. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Sly Cooper in the cold heart of hate.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwerk's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
You got it, buddy.
Whoa! Check out all those mines! Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Okay, I think you might want to like stop driving. Might be the safest thing to do.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwerk is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
First things first, we've got hostile
Oh.
robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
What? Oh, Robo Falcons. Ah. Oh shit. Oh man. All the way back here? I guess. I wasn't prepared for Robo Falcons. Yeah, so I'm confident in you that I will kill all of us if you don't do this fast enough. Good job, Murray. And these guys are hard to hit. Okay, I say that and then I hit 3 like in the span of a second, but still. I mean, considering that we're all dead, if one of them hits us, yeah, that's kind of iffy. Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh no! I was going after the towers. They look so suspicious. Oh no! Oh, this level's gonna be fun. Fun. I gotta get a soundbite of Captain Kirk saying fun. Because when he says it, it sounds anything but. I got this soundbite though.
Fucking thing sucks!
There we go. Oh god. No! I hit all of them except for that last one that was coming in. And it looked like I even hit it right before it got to us. Oh boy. Well, every attempt gets us a little bit closer. So far we haven't gone backwards, so that's nice. Perfectly timed, of course. We didn't make it. Stop with the birds. This is more birds than we dealt with before, yes?
That's no tower. It's a giant death ray. Fly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
Like zoinks, man. Oh shit. That one didn't look like it was coming towards me until it actually was. Alright. I think maybe I might have shot one more rock last time. So I think we actually did in fact take a step back. But at least I can get through the rest of this. No problemo. Man, why do this without checkpoints? Maybe there's one up ahead, but... like, I don't know. I feel like this could use some refining before you send me on the impossible mission. Like, I really want the reticle to be tighter. Okay, we made it.
Heads up! The Robo Falcons are back!
Oh, are they ever? Oh my god, and there's the mines! My favorite Sly gameplay, the turret section. It doesn't seem like it fits. Yeah, we got this stealth game about thievery. And then we have, like, turret gun shooty section. Okay. Okay, Sucker Punch. Whatever you want. I mean, you can't deny that there's variety in this game. Did something hit me? I feel like I had a silver horseshoe and then it looked like it got taken away. But I don't know what hit me. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, there was a mine I missed?
It
Shit.
doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
Damn. Oh, well.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The
Lord,
only
what
way
are we
to
doing now?
avoid it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been
What?
easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
That won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Murray, there are only 119 computers there.
I'm confused as to why we're doing this. Why do we need to run over computers again?
The first one to 60 computers wins.
Oh, this is a competition. Okay, Bentley, I'm gonna need you to explain the situation here again. The fuck is going on here? I'm in the lead. Gaming is what's going on, yes. Having a real gamer moment. What are these monsters? Was that explained? There was so much going on that I just couldn't focus. It's like there were computers hanging, Bentley had to hack them, we had to run over them, we got a bumper.
You'll never get to them all at this rate. Remember, use the battering ram to knock the fire slugs back into the lava.
Oh yes, fire slugs, yes, okay. Wait, try again? The fuck do you mean try again? What?
Hurry! There are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong indicator. Okay, I thought we were on the left. I'm like, I'm doing better. And they're really fast. I thought I was hitting, like 40, 50. I mean, there's so much going on, you can't blame me. It can't register all this stuff that's happening right this moment. Yes, they have a fire slug next to him, but I thought that was for something else. You know what? I wish this had active camera. I want the camera to be able to follow the direction I'm going in, not necessarily. I mean, normally I like having free cam, but in this particular situation, shit. I don't know if I should be focusing on hitting these guys. Maybe that I should do that instead. I mean, it's a little bit too late now. I think I'm gonna have to do this again, but... Yeah, I think I should focus on hitting the slugs. We win. You lose. Get out of here. Okay, we're doing a little better this time. Get out of here. Final boss fires slugs in a computer destroying competition in the van. Well, natural conclusion, of course.
Get the fuck out of here!
Sorry, I gotta get that in. It's one of my favorite sound bites. Okay, camera, please. Think so. This is my ring. My domain. That's messing me up is the reverse Y-axis camera controls.
Nice driving, Murray. Now we have enough
Oh.
data to open the security doors.
Of course we do.
Them is the control room to Clockwerk's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Yeah, focusing on them way better. Just trying to keep them off of the map.
Careful, Sly. Those tiles are boom.
Oh no, they got Carmelita.
You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that
She looks
cop
angry.
right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwerk probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, Stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
What about the invisibility technique? Can I just like walk up there? Is that an option? Seems like it normally would be. But okay, we'll do it the game way. Oops. Hold up. I don't know where I'm going. Come on, Sly, keep it in your non-existent pants. Oops, that wasn't it. Ah, shit. Game over. Oh, thank God. I was really worried that it was going to start us like at the very beginning with the like Robo Falcons. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. If that happens, I am quitting this stream. Though, I don't see what I need to get to. Oh, here we go. Okay. I have to be looking in the other direction. Woo. Okay. Cool office chair. Oh shit, I was reading chat when that happened. Luckily, you think this game over is just mid-mission checkpoints. Mid-mission checkpoints are gone. Okay. I see. Well, ooh, okay. I'm just rushing into things. Here. Oh, that's what that was. What the hell do I do with that? Oh, I didn't see that there was a light there. There we go. Oh shit. I'm glad that the barrel is still intact. Oh. I stopped like right as that thing was coming down, but it was pretty tight. Again, I do have to wonder though, if my only objective is to get through the searchlights, shouldn't I be able to use the invisibility? Like, I'm tempted to just try it. Yeah, I don't know. I should try it, huh? Oh no, you know what? There's the pressure sensitive thing. We would need the barrel because they're shooting darts at me, and I think that will happen even if the alarm isn't on. Because that's kind of what happened during the introduction of the whole barrel thing. Was the carpet question mark was some kind of sensor. I don't know. Should be easier now, though, if I actually can get an opportunity to do this without the actual searchlights turning into lasers. Yeah, look at that.
Cooper? I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox.
No, dummy.
I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think he's already dead.
In a while.
the hell?
Okay, I used the left analog stick to steer.
Oh, wow.
And the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm going to get out the yellow security
I'm in.
code.
Hacking time, yes.
Like I triggered one of Clockwerk's
Such a sophisticated
Stay sharp, Bentley.
practice. Actually, this is kind of similar to how hacking is in Nier Automata. I wonder if they took some notes from this game. Oh, shit. Okay. Is Bentley supposed to be, like, engulfed in shadow? That doesn't seem right. It's really hard to tell where he is. I like the music.
Level 2.
I don't think I can. Can I destroy these guys? I guess not. Oh shit. These things appear off camera sometimes. That's hard to tell. That is supposed to be green, but you could be wrong. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. This might be a graphical glitch, or it could be even something related to playing this on the PS3. But it's really hard to see him. Shit. Like, it's really hard to see him. When I go off screen into, like, these areas, I can barely tell he's over there. So that's kind of not great. I don't think links are disabled, so you could probably post it without there being a problem. I mean, try it and see what happens. If you get banned, I'll unban you. Or if Solidus is here, he might be able to unban you. I don't know. Hold up. 3 minutes in. It looks like... Oh, shit, you know what? It's the same problem I was talking about before, I think. So there's supposed to be a cel-shaded effect in this game, but for some reason playing it on the PS3 eliminates that cel-shaded effect. I think that's what's going on. I mean, I might be able to... I might be able to do it still, but yeah, this is like added challenge. Shit. And he's so loose. He's supposed to have a green outline. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like a cel-shaded effect that's supposed to happen in this game with most of the characters. And essentially, you're supposed to see outlines on all the characters, which we haven't seen. Like, Sly's supposed to have a thin black outline on him, and we haven't seen that. Shit. I was close. I was close. But it looks like Bentley's supposed to have a green outline, which would definitely make him stand out from this largely black background.
Level 2.
I couldn't even tell where he was there.
Level 3!
Okay, so yeah, the fact that he's engulfed in shadow is definitely making this hard, but the controls, it's like controlling a character on ice, because he'll move, but there's like a bit of momentum that happens too. So like once he's going, he doesn't really stop, and it's hard to make like tight turns, especially if you're trying to get in between some of these things. Right in there. I cannot see him. This is gonna be hard.
Level 2!
I wish I could beat the things that fire shit at you. Just fire my gun off in the distance and hope that it gets rid of some of those green blocks. Shit. I can't see where he is. Oh no. Oh, we did it.
I'm the best. No code can stand before me.
I'm the best. Oh boy.
Sly, I
We
was
good?
wrong about
Is your
you.
brain
Break
turned
me
into
out of this
cheese
force
yet?
field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Invisible Bentley challenge run defeated. I've created a whole new difficulty mode for this game. Well, off she goes. You get back here. Okay, if I ever do any sequels, definitely playing it on the PlayStation
I've
2.
hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage...
Because I don't want to put up with that again.
Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwerk and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
How dare they? Oh.
Huh, wait, I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwerk nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwerk, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start. I guess I'll fill in the line. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's not continuing. Oh, no. Oh, no, I think we broke the game. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here, I don't think. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I mentioned it before I started this game, but this was the game that had the huge gash in it that I had buffed out. And I said, I think it looks good enough. We'll probably be okay. Maybe we're not so okay. I think it might actually be a problem with the actual disc. Maybe that's why we couldn't see the outline. So this game does have an autosave, though. So... I'm just wondering if I should give it another second. I don't think it's going to matter, though. There's nothing I could do. I'm pressing, like, everything. It's not the first time a scratch disc has come back to bite me in the ass. Let's not forget our Skies of Arcadia stream. Oh, what a nightmare that was. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it did do a little autosave there. Because normally I manually save before I exit the game. But... There's a bit of a oof moment. Not wrong about that. Okay. Okay. We skipped the cutscene. That's good. Oh, I'm taking control of Carmelita. I didn't know that was the case. Okay, this is just another Bentley mission. Yay, we did it. Kind of. I don't know what you're doing, Sly. It's making some weird noises. Am I gonna shoot that thing? Okay. Just to make sure we're on the same page. Oh, shit. No, it's okay. Just hang on. Oh. Okay, we missed all this kind of the first time around, I think. Because I didn't know what the hell was happening. And I think he might have had like a horseshoe. Those things just leap out fairly quickly. Perhaps your favorite of the shooty sections, nice reversal of the dynamic. Watching Sly move is fun. Yeah, you don't really get the chance to... I mean, you know, it's a third-person perspective in all cases, but you don't get the chance to, like, really watch him in action, necessarily. That was quick. And he's off.
Good job, Raccoon.
As she's like zoomed in on his crotch. I know what you're after, Carmelita.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Oops.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Shit.
Smash through those gears with your
Oh.
cane.
Oh, hey, I hit the circle button. I thought maybe I just had to jump over it though, but I think it like prevented the game from registering the cable as a actual walking section. Let's go faster. Oh boy. You keep going for you keep going for the one that's like in the lava. God damn it. It's freaking me out. Oh, okay. It made the noise. Like it was supposed to grab onto it. Maybe I just jumped too far. I guess no double jumping for that section. Can you think of a platforming tower from Deadlocked? Oh god, that sounds kind of familiar. It's been a long time since I played Deadlocked though. Oh yeah, what's up with this one? Okay, at least he's not aiming for the ones that are like coming out of the lava. God damn it. That time he was. But at least I had the horseshoe. Nope, I think he went for like some kind of cable or something that was below that one. It made the noise. Like you could tell when I actually hit it because it makes that little noise. But like sometimes he doesn't grab onto stuff. I don't know. know, my potential problems of mapping all the gravity-defying actions, the same button. They're close together. That's true. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, though, because it made the noise like he was supposed to grab onto it, and then he was, like, aiming for a completely different one. So, I don't know. Maybe it was my fault because I overshot it, but... Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, God. In my defense, that one was hard to see. I didn't know that there was a third one up there. Oh, boy. Yeah, this section's giving me flashbacks to another section in this game. There was that, like, traverse through the swamp section of the game where you're getting chased by the snake. That one was pretty bad, too. Yeah, what was with that? I guess because I had the horseshoe, but, like, the lava just kind of, like, receded. Like, okay, oh, we're not going that fast. I see. Like, there's been points in here, too, where I've had to stop, like, for this, and it looks like the lava's stopping with me. I don't know. Okay. And then... We're good, game? We're good? We sure about that? What was that? Alright, well that was weird. I don't know, the ticking clock element of that section had me nervous, but I didn't see where to go. I think I needed to jump a little to the right. Okay, well, I'll look out for that next time. Hopefully this clicking talk doesn't get me nervous again. Shit. Hey, okay, why is the camera being all weird with this? Okay, we've done that section several times now. How many times? Like 4 times, and I haven't slid back on it. Neither has the camera been tilted back. Okay, this game's getting weird on me. Then we fell through the lava and nothing happened. I don't know, there's some weird stuff going on here. Oh yeah, and the whole, like, game breaking at some point where the cutscene didn't work. I think it might just be a disc problem? I don't know. I think your favorite time element of any game is Fallout 1. Fallout 1 has pretty good. Fallout 1's pretty good in general. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like suddenly physics learned how to work with that section. I ain't seeing it. I don't think I'm seeing it. Do I need to just like jump on this? Okay, that's what it was. I really thought, because the way it looks sloped, I thought it would slide off.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to
So I assumed that there was like another point that I was supposed to like hook onto.
Sly, behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Okay. What a weird section this is. Who would have suspected it was a robot? All this time. It's just Devil May Cry 1. Everybody here still from Dailer's stream. They're getting a second run through with it. Shit. Can't really hit that. Kind of. As he's spiraling out of control. Yes, my intellect is superior.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwerk.
Weird. Kind of a weird little twist. Oop. Uh-oh. Gotta do this shit again. Alright, fair enough. I don't really know what was going on with the ring. I was feeling like I needed to fly through it. I don't know if I could just, like, turn and avoid it, though. His skills were superior and his intellect was greater. Yes. So he says. His intellect is refined and his experience is greater. The only problem with this is I think we need to re-watch the dialogue. Oh, no, we don't. Cool. Shit. Alright, well, at least we don't need to go through the dialogue again. That was my biggest fear, because that was a pretty hefty section. If we get game over, we might, though. But, I don't know, those little ring things. I feel like I'm supposed to fly through them, but then they spin around so much. I either can't get a good read on it, or I'm just supposed to avoid them all together. Oh, good.
Center of the ring charges to avoid their radial blast.
Well, at least we know for sure now. Thank you, Bentley. It's a little hard. Because I can't tell where they're coming from. Also, twice now it's happened where it started on the left, but the first time we came across that attack, it was on the right, so I don't think it changes. Oh, shit. At least it looks like they gave me a horseshoe, so I can take at least one hit. I mean, except for that last time, I haven't taken a hit during this section yet. Okay, I'll try to stay on the left-hand side this time. Hopefully that's enough to do it. I don't think there's a boost or anything. I'm trying to see if there's like a way I could move quickly.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
Shit. It's still hard.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Oh, damn. It's tricky. It's tricky. I'm kind of surprised that they have like this as the final. Well, I don't know. I guess there could be more or something like that, but I'm kind of surprised that like at the end of the game they introduced an entirely new mechanic. I mean, it's relatively intuitive, but still, it seems kind of like a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Return of Mundus is Fundus, yeah. Basically. Although, I gotta be honest. Boy, I think the whole stupid flight segment in Devil May Cry 1 was probably a little bit easier than flying through these stupid rings. It's hard to get a ring on these hard to get a read on these goddamn things. At least for me it is. I don't like how they twirl around.
My skills are superior.
Oh, they didn't even give me a chance there. Didn't even give me a chance. This is baby game. Shouldn't be having issues. But it is likely the end, so I suppose there's that aspect to it too. Oh, damn it, I think I got hit.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
So Clockwerk is aiming for a ring out on his opponent. Whoa! Shit. I should just, I don't know. I feel like I should be like at the top of the screen for that. Because every time I get clipped by it, even if I'm like in between the ring, it's because I think I'm a little bit too low. I think the bottom is It's starting to clip me through it. I think it's hard to hit. Alright, come on, man. Nope, too high on that one. Pain in the ass. Think I got... Okay, yeah, I got it.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am. 7.
Oh.
Flowers.
It put me like right directly in the path of the thing. Like as I was trying to hook onto it. Oh shit. I can do all this again. Damn it. Alright, that I wasn't crazy about. Nope, no checkpoint there, it seems. Kinda sucks. The more egregious thing is that I was automatically hooking onto the spot because it was a platform that you needed to hook onto. And it's like the automatic animation when you hop onto something, it put me directly in the path of that beam that was coming towards me. So that was cool. There's probably no point in like shooting while the rings are coming at me, but I'm just holding the button down and at least I could potentially get a lead on it. Getting a little slightly better feel for the rings though. Alright.
I am. 7.
It did it again. Okay. Please hook on, please. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. I got too anxious. Still no checkpoint. Most of that was my fault. There was another hook-on spot where he just didn't grab onto it. Like, he went past it and went into the magma. Final boss ramping up difficulty. A little bit. It's definitely harder than Drek. Although I did have the Rhino for that. See, the beauty of Ratchet and Clank was that you can grind away until there was an easier solution. This one you just gotta wait until you get good at it.
You cannot escape me.
Who was already aiming there?
You're the weakest Hoover I've yet seen.
Sorry, man. You're throwing a lot of weird stuff at me. Alright, enough ring talk.
I am.
You are?
7. Flowers. Never. Lair. Feet together. I will
Getting right in there.
immortal. Me. Clockwerk.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece.
Don't you call me a ringtail.
From Clockwerk's claw.
Ugh.
Taking down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me.
I
know he
gotta
was
play
scared,
some
but
Russian
he's got
bots in
more
the
heart
other
than
chat.
anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One.
Oh my god.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long.
It looked like that place was coming down. She's probably dead now. Well, there you go. That's the end. Well, good lord, that final section there was pretty difficult. At least for me. However, that being said, I enjoyed the rest of the game thoroughly. I think we might have been experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know how much of that is emulation of PS2 games through the PS3 and how much of that was the massive gash that was in this disc and I thought got resurfaced. Carmelita's ghost is like, yeah, you should feel bad, asshole. But yeah, there was some technical problems, and I don't think it was the game's fault. I mean, as sabotage evidence by linking that YouTube video, I know I didn't show it on stream, but there was the whole Bentley section. Like, he was supposed to have the green outline. Couldn't see him. He was like invisible on mine. We had the glitch where Carmelita just stopped speaking and then the game froze and I had to restart it. There were problems with some of the physics, like, and maybe, I don't know, maybe some of that was just in the base game, like Sly grabbing onto stuff that I wasn't exactly targeting or near. And then the other things were like the sliding pole wasn't working, and then I was able to jump up it fine, and then like for some reason at some point it just started working again and the camera angle changed. I don't know what was going on. It was a little weird. Uh-oh. Looks like he's not dead yet. Calm down, Murray.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in
I think it was
Japan
only one
just sent me this really
away.
cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Okay.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。
Got the Sly Cooper anime.
このデータファイルがあれば、
We've all been asking for.
敵が撃てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。
Oh, it's just the opening cutscene, but animated. Kind of animated. I don't know. Raccoon no no?
その洗練を極めた忍びの技。だがそこには必
何ですか？
厳しい掟があった。貴族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ。
Who the hell was that?
ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継
Just
ぐ
generic fat man.
突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。だがここで素晴らしい。
Actually, I said it was animated. It's actually not that much different from the regular cutscene. There's a little bit more animation, but the designs changed a bit.
仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの仇を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ、俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
Excuse me? Did Carmelita have nipples there? Something seemed kind of perky. I don't know if that was just the texture on the shirt or if that was like actual like pokey. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know why they made that. Did they just commission some animation group to do that or what? Or is that like actually the cutscene that they used in the Japanese version of the game? I don't really know. Kind of just feels like they got a Japanese dub. I mean, there was definitely some design changes, and nipples were definitely not a part of the original cutscene. So, good on them. I'm giving a thumbs up. Anyway, that was interesting. I don't know how that pertains to the rest of the game, but we've only got one safe left, I think, and I already got all the contents. I mean, I didn't get the contents to it, but I got all the bottles. I will never let nipples go unnoticed. Bet your ass I won't. it was right there. It was right there. I'm pretty sure that's what it looked like. I'm not too sure. What's up, Jacob Pop? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We kind of just finished this game, but I think I need to go back here and I need to get one of these. What am I missing down here? There's like one. Oh no, that's just the van. Okay, I need to go. I'm not doing the time trials, but I could at least get all the save content, so we could do that like right quick. I just got to figure out where it is. Oh no, that's the wrong. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Haha. Wonderful timing. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. I can still get this safe though. Not flame food. What is it? Inside the stronghold. The hideout. Looking for the icon. That's the boss. Here it is. Flaming Temple of Flame. Very apt. Anyway. I enjoyed this game quite a bit. I didn't read what Tap said there. The grabbing stuff has always been a problem. Bentley stuff definitely was not. So, yeah, I mean, there was some issues with this game, and I don't know if it was my copy of the game or if it was the fact that I'm playing on the PS3. For the most part, it's worked. It's just that there was a couple of those hiccups. I'm not going to necessarily hold it against the game because I don't know. I'm playing it in very unique circumstances. But what I have played with this game, I've thoroughly been enjoying. I like it quite a bit. Like I said, I think I like the characters a little better than in Ratchet and Clank. I like the design. I like the world. I like the aesthetics. It's just hard to tell. I think I might have to flip a coin or something. Because basically what I've been doing here is just trying to determine which series I want to play through next. Because how I stream, not always, but how I stream for the most part is I will typically start a series from the first installment and then go through several other installments, if not go all the way through to the end, depending on how many games there are. So that's kind of what my little dilemma is here. I really liked Ratchet and Clank and I really like this game, but I don't know which one I want to continue on with. So yeah, might have to flip a coin. We'll see. Never played the PS3 version, so I couldn't tell you that you remember it feeling janky compared to the sequels. Just the original game feeling janky? Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that they'd polish it up. And I'm not playing the PS3 version necessarily. This isn't like the HD version. What I'm doing is I'm playing the PS2 copy on a backwards compatible PS3. Which, unfortunately, I've got an EO1 PS3. It is still technically backwards compatible with the PS2 games. However, the caveat is it runs it through emulation as opposed to running it through hardware. So sometimes there can be issues with that, like graphics rendering incorrectly, or sometimes games can just flat out stop working on occasion. So I just don't know how many of the problems I ran into were because of that and how many were just like in the game in and of itself. I really should have just played this on the PS2. I said it earlier in the stream, but I did test it with the PS2 and the RetroTink. It actually looks better on the PS2 in my opinion. Just because we don't have those graphical issues where we're not seeing the outlines. Like with this one. I mean, this one looks smoother, but I'd rather have the game look correct than not. Yeah, PS2 is definitely not emulation friendly, and even on Sony's own consoles. I mean, this isn't like a hacked console, this is how the console actually was supposed to run, but unfortunately those EO1s run it through software emulation and not through hardware, so it kind of sucks. Also, both Sly 2 and Ratchet 2 are so great, you got no input. Oh, I know. I'm kind of at an impasse. I might just do them both. Just because I'm curious to see how both of these series turned out and what kind of advancements they made with the sequels, because the starting entries are really strong. I mean, I could definitely tell you it's not going to be Jak and Daxter. I made that determination after I finished that. I thought Jak and Daxter was a fine game, but I had too many problems with it to say, oh yeah, I'm going to be coming back to this one. And I did start Jak 2. Not really feeling it. not to say that it's a bad game or that I won't ever play it, but just at this point in time, I don't think I want to play that. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, let's see what we got here.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I'm already doing it.
Lucky for you, I versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
So frank. Jack 2 has tonal whiplash. And you say that with it being your favorite in the series. Yeah, when Jack wakes up on like a torture rack table and he's like, I'm gonna kill whoever. I'm like, whoa. Slow down there, cowboy. It's a completely different direction we've taken. Which, I mean, props to them. I mean, company devs nowadays don't have the balls to do that.
Press the triangle button and execute a
Yeah, he said
flashbang
ass.
that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds.
Like, there was cursing. I was kind of surprised by that, too. I mean, it is a T game, but still, considering the first one. All right, we got it.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves,
Who's that big one?
they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Immediate crash and alarm. Doesn't really reek of a master thief. Oh, second credits. All right. Well, there we go. Too far. Slide 2 makes some significant changes from the first one, while Ratchet 2 improves on a lot of what's there while adding some new stuff. That's kind of the impression I got. I feel like, and I've had friends tell me, because I've had a couple friends actually play the Sly series. I don't know anybody personally that's played, except maybe a couple people, but they don't talk about it often, and I haven't asked about their input. But I haven't talked to too many people that I know personally that have played the Ratchet and Clank series, and I know nobody that's played Jak and Daxter. But Sabotage was telling me, yeah, like basically Ratchet and Clank is, there's more variety of weapons. They refined the game mechanics, so that all sounds great. Because I think what they had there was fine to begin with, but yeah, some of like the shooting and some of the weapons weren't that great. So if there's a little bit more variety, or it's more fun to play through, or there's a little bit of refinement, I think that would have been great. Going back to Sly Cooper though, this is a very impressive first installment. This was Sucker Punch's second game as a studio, is my understanding. They had that Rocket Bot or whatever the hell that was on N64. No clue how that played. But this being like a second game for a dev and it feeling as polished in most places like it is, I mean that's pretty sweet. The fact that I'm putting it on par with Ratchet and Clank, which was seasoned Insomniac devs at the time, not necessarily, it doesn't feel as polished. There's a bit of jank still in this game, but it's still pretty good. And the fact that it got so many sequels, and I feel like it's relatively well respected as a series. I don't know. I think it's impressive. But it is hard to tell what I want to continue with.
Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all,
yeah, I'm good on that.
Special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Oh, okay. A little behind-the-scenes action, huh? I gotcha. Alrighty then. I think we've done about all we can do. I'm definitely not going to be doing the time trial modes on stream. That's beyond me. But I mean, that was quite a bit. Sly only has 4 games compared to the 15 Ratchet ones. That's true. I guess I should explain that I was only intending on never doing the PS2 games. For any series that I continued with, just to keep it myself sane. That being said, I've played through the entirety of the Metal Gear series. I've played the entirety of the Tomb Raider series. Well, currently playing through. I'm on the last game now. So it's not like playing a 15-game series is far-fetched for me, but it is a daunting task. And I can't even play the last one because I'm not getting a PS5. I have no desire for that right now. Not that I could get one anyway. Well, I could, but it's not worth the effort and or the money at this point in time. However, yeah, I think whatever series I continue with, it's just going to be the games that were on the PS2. If I really like it, whatever I decide to go with, maybe I'll check out, Sly 4 and the Ratchet and Clank, whatever, through the years. I mean, I hear there's some not so great ones in that series too. Whereas it seems like Sly's a little bit more consistent. I don't know. I feel like Metal Gear, check out Zone of the Enders. I played Zone of the Enders. I haven't streamed them before, but I've played them. Mr. Kojima. Hideo Kojima. Kind of a different game. I like Metal Gear for its stealth aspect, but I do like the storytelling. I think Zone of the Enders is an interesting, mech game, if you even want to call it that. Haven't played them in a long time, though. And unfortunately, the HD editions that have come out, I hear aren't that great. I haven't given them a try, but yeah, if I ever played those games, I'd want to do the original PS2 copies, which I don't know if they emulate well. Might want to look into that. If they emulate, because now you got me thinking about it. I think I would like to stream Zone of the Enders at some point, but I'm kind of worried, considering the price that some PS2 games are up to nowadays. I'm wondering how much of a hassle that's going to be. I haven't looked at it at all, so I don't know. They could be like $10 or something like that. If that's the case, then I don't care. But if they're like in the $100 range, like a lot of PS2 games are getting up there now, that might be a little tricky. But it's a good suggestion, though. It's a good suggestion. I think I would like to play Zone of the Enders on stream at some point. Just maybe not the HD ones. Anyway. Remember Rule of Rose was like $90, and you saw the recent prices. Yeah, they were talking about that with Scoob not too long ago. I think while I was playing this game, $600-700, maybe a little bit more than that. I grabbed Haunting Ground when it was about $90, and now that one's up to like $300-400. There's a couple that I grabbed. I snagged at a fairly cheap price. I just got Skies of Arcadia Legends. Came in the mail today. I snagged that for about half of what it's typically going for now, so I feel like I got a good bargain on that, but it's still a lot of money. I tell you, retro game collecting is not fun sometimes, but I love it anyway. If I do decide to go for the Sly series, I'm definitely going to be playing them on the PS2. I do have the PS2 copies anyway. There's no reason. I just played it on the PS3 because of convenience. But anyway, I think we're done. Thank you, Sabotage. You've been kind of my co-pilot throughout these mascot games, so I appreciate you being here. But you have a good night, buddy. You take care. Well, yeah. I mean, anything physical at this point, you could almost consider retro. But I mean, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I'm in my 30s. I don't know how old you are, but I recognize how long it's been since the PS2 has come out. So yeah, 6th generation is kind of retro at this point, and people are demanding retro prices for it. That's for damn sure. Well, 26, yeah, a little younger than me. Anyway, I think we're gonna end here. I've been going at this for about 3 hours. No, actually longer than that. This has been a 4-hour stream. I guess Sly Cooper ended up taking a little while. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it as always. You guys go check out Daler. He rated me earlier today. He's a real cool dude. He plays a variety of games, much like I do. He's currently working through, I guess, the Devil May Cry series. He's on the second one. It's not that great a game, but he's an entertaining lad. I'm sure he'll make it fun. And besides, we can laugh at the bad writing and the piss poor villain and the guy talking about his life. Whatever else. I'll go check him out later. Maybe I could even give him a raid back. But Jacob, thank you for popping in. I'm sorry it was at the end here. Hopefully I catch you again some other time. I don't know. I will be continuing on with one of these series, maybe even both of them if I can't decide between them. I think I might flip a coin though, and we'll see what happens. So expect more Ratchet and Clank, and or maybe Sly Cooper. Who knows which one it's going to be? It's going to be a mystery until I actually find out. I am also working through Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I've been going through that entire series since March, and we're almost looking at closing up. I will be back with Shadow of the Tomb Raider next stream. That's probably going to be tomorrow. I think I might be finishing that game up. And yeah, and by next week, it's brand new territory. I don't know what it's going to be. So you guys will know as soon as I do, I guess. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. I am going to see if there's anybody still streaming right now. Is there anybody on right now that I know of? No? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll host Bob Ross or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night. And hopefully we'll catch you next time. Until then, later.